Hey everyone, today we're back into the case of the Golden Idol, going to chapter 4, the second case in it. The crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Jump right in and see what it's about. Sorry, mic was very turned up. Okay, rules. Griffin Rebirth. The one who claims to be the Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven it is not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished by death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned the Griffin Reborn. Okay. Chronicles of Griffin Reborn. In 1725, the first Darkhand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying, jumped off a cliff to his death. Well, that's not demonstrating flying, that's demonstrating falling, but sure. In 1756, Proud Beast Master Lord Ledsley, performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. Okay. In 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of the homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. Okay, so we have a recurring person that's... Oh, we have a recurring person that's proving them wrong. In 1771, Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. Okay. Maybe the Angus McBain person is the special guy. Anyone ever think of that? Okay. Your feet. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin Reborn. Ruby ring. And a heavy seal. With 7. 5 strange looking masks. Yeah, those were the same ones from the last chapter. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead you brothers to great many changes. The ruby ring. Oh, is that, Edmund? Miracle preparation. After blank input, aim at the sky, press the lever to maximize positions, hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but not effective. But not the The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. The effect is not as convincing. Many main challenges ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol, practice the paramount. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If the eye is red, it is ready for the input, and if it turns blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, it can only perform blank input. It will turn red after. There's a lot of things to look at. I'm looking at feet for some reason. I have a set of oars. More feet. Let's just look at all the feet real quick. And thus, Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. Another ring and a silver crown with gems. Here, I brought back your staff, O Griffin Reborn. And the picture of the hats. We saw that before, too. See one of the guys from the gang? I don't know. A golden snuff box filled with opium powder. What does that mean? This clue has been added to your thinking panel. Golden idol is enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. Okay, so hook with no dot and the squares. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he hit with the following symbols. Yeah, that's the ones we just saw. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Steward. Okay. So, not that one, this one. Miracle Hypothesis. Just is exactly how it was with the base open. Okay. It doesn't say what that means, though. What an honor to experience such an historical event. Ring. Clock. Dear Water Snake Brother Maker. As the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channel so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Arcane Master JT. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. The lighthouse on Gull Islet near the Horn of Codhead at noon. So Lord Angus, Alistair, James, Walter Keane. Charge of notes, Nicholas Maker. Okay. Dear Brother Maker, so you must be Nicholas Maker. It's really quick. Lock that in place before it leaves my brain entirely. Whoa. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Dark Hand. No one else. Oh, sorry. No one else said anything. Master McBain. Okay. McBain. Angus. Okay, so he's the one that keeps... disproving all of the other miracles. Well, so you don't have anything with you. You have this book, but that doesn't say anything about your name. You don't have anything about your name. Okay. Oh, it looks like one person walking this way, and then two people walking back. So Pointy Shoes walks this way and back. Who's Pointy? You're not Pointy, you're Pointy. You're not Pointy, you're not Pointy. Oh, sorry, I went to therapy. So you walked back, and you... looks like it walked back. Pointy that way, Pointy and Bigfoot this way. Okay. You have the idol. Hold on. You have it. Whoever, Angus Bane. Chronologically speaking, you have it in your hands last because you have it in your hands right now. Okay, who are you? The man is not breathing and has a severe wound to the back of his head. His arms appear to be broken. Both his legs appear to be broken. Ruby ring. Water Snake Master, lately I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this read. I can read. I promise. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately, and know that, when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud beast master. Dear friend, it's not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only imbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Oh. Sorry, there's one more thing. My brain is not comprehending. Oh. Comprehending the words for some reason. I can't speak. That's the other part of the shaft of this thing. So maybe you also had it in your hand? Oh, okay. So someone demonstrated... She walked both ways. Yeah. So you walked that way. Because I'm assuming you, like, jumped off and was like, oh, I survived, I can fly. And then this guy was like, well, I'm gonna challenge that and say that you're not the magical... Who's it, what's it? Griffin Reborn. That's it. Jumped, died. So then you walked this way to be like, oh my god, he's dead, and picked up the statue thingy. And then, since you were on the ground and all safe and stuff, you walked back. Boom. That's what I think. Door is locked from the inside. Ah, I can still go up because I'm magical. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. General Alistair Poach, whatever. Trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse, not locked. Okay, so that's all the information I've got. Okay. Okay. I should be able to figure out who's who from this information. I need to look at some things. So you're the only water snake. Okay. So, yeah, we already know that you're McBain. Doesn't explain who anyone else is. Exactly. What were the other names? We can just, like, put them in. Lighthouse. In charge of notes, Nicholas Maker. Okay, yeah, so I already locked him in as Nicholas Maker. We have a Mr., a Sir, a Doctor, a Lord, and a Lord. You already know who you are. I recognize the name Walter Keane, so I want to kind of put it with him. Just because... who else could be? You kind of look like a doctor. So let's name you James Turner, just for fun. Kind of just guessing here. And then we have... Is it Alistair? And we have people who are dead. I mean... There's probably a way to know, but I sure don't. You look like you'd be an Alistair. You, Walter Key. no idea. Identities are not filled in correctly. We know these two. Unfortunately, that's where my knowing of it ends. How am I supposed to know who is who? The Empire. Is he a water snake? Like, is that supposed to tell me anything? I get the rules. Oh, but I already... okay. Well, okay, so Angus McBain kept challenging. So maybe that's Angus McBain, because he's the one that kept challenging everything. But he can't be... because you have this. But I kind of want to say that's Angus McBain, and then he just picked that up off of his body, maybe? That's how he knew how to use this? Oh, I've invited Lazarus, so maybe you're... I think you're Lazarus. Hold on. Hold on. I think you are Lazarus Turst. I kind of think you're Walter Keane, because you look very familiar. I do think that you're Angus McBain. So are you... I switched? No. Okay. Because Angus McBain kept challenging, right? And he was the one that challenged, so that makes me think that's him. I think you might be Lazarus Turst. Who... God. My headphones died. Scared me so bad. That's fine. We don't need sound for this. It's okay. So... okay. I heard Lazarus shared with me everything. Yeah. Which makes me think... I don't know what this means either. Because you're the note-taker. Snake Brother Maker is the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company. I do not access work applications. Please go through the official channel so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Am I supposed to remember the colors for the Dark Hand people and stuff? Okay, so Dark Hand Master, so JT. James Turner is a Dark Hand. And I believe that would make him wear red, maybe? That wouldn't make any sense, either. Blank, blank, blackmail, blank, blank to find out how blank, blank would perform the miracle of flying, I think. I can't do anything until I figure out these names, though. Okay. Access the hints. Yes, give me a hint. Oh my god. Okay. That's little Pip. God, the fact that you're expected to remember who some of these people are is kind of crazy. It's been a long time since I've played this game. But I think guy know? See, this is where I do not know. Or it was her name. Or Oscar. I think Qatar was the blade, I think. Okay. Cool. Glad you told me which one's wrong. Okay, good job. Of the identities of the people present. Consider this, my friend. You already know quite a few people here. You've met Lazarus, Walter, and Nicholas before, but there are 3 new faces. One is a doctor who rules over the 7 seas, one is a ruthless general, and one is a powerful meddler. I don't remember who Lazarus, Walter, and Nicholas are. Oh my god. Well, you're expecting me to remember. Oh, okay, so that makes me feel like these people are correct. I've already switched these before, right? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay. Apparently, you're Walter Keane. Then, who else am I supposed to already know? Lazarus? I'm just looking up the people that I'm supposed to already know. And then from there, I will... okay, so you are Lazarus. From there, I'll try to deduce it how I'm supposed to. I just can't remember. And you are Nicholas. Okay. So these 3 are now correct. So let's switch these 2 around. There we go. Okay. It's kind of there, but not really. So that means you had it second. And you had it first. Okay. Oh, no. No. Too few thoughts. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have it last. Okay. There we go. So... it was to figure out how Lazarus... Okay, so... Angus blackmailed... who had that letter? Walter? I believe? No. Nicholas. Who had the letter? Was it you? Artifact. Yeah. Okay. I think. Blackmailed Walter Keane to find out how he used the miracle flying. I got that. Blank, 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 blank. The blank, blank, using the blank, blank. Okay, so they wanted to become the Griffin Reborn. And Lazarus Hurst wanted to do that. So Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become the Griffin Reborn. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards, right? Jumped with the idol afterwards. Jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death. From a head wound. I don't know if that's completely correct. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol... that makes sense. It's like almost like a little jetpack. Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Okay. That one didn't take too long. Let's just jump straight in to the interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. So we can just finish off chapter 3, because we're almost done. We only have finished chapter 3, and then we have chapter 4, which has the 3 cases as well. Watch, this one's going to take forever now. Tea house, croquet field, flower beds, library, salon, flower beds, fountain, chess house. Okay, there's always dead people. Oh lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. Slightly grassy garden shears. This is such a mess. However, we'll clean the blood out of the rug. Oh, your eyes, my good sir. Leopold, your plan to frame the toe is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. We have the ruby ring still, a clean doctor's scalpel, and a clean small sword. Okay. Glass full of sherry. An almost empty glass of sherry. James, this is preposterous. You know dang well that he was killed by that Murrian savage. Your friend. Now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some of other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. So he was just in the other one. You have a missing button and your eyes all red like the other guy. Jerry.
Jerry, no. Why have you fallen over?
Okay, you know what's outrageous? Is that you're definitely going to expect me to remember the people's names that we just did last case, and I have already forgotten. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Acquaintian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Limura and provoke a conflict. There's a lot of words that I'm reading here that I don't quite know what they mean. He stole his life just like that. The doctor's a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of those balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and Prince from the 11th clan of Limura will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I got the monster strawberry shot today. It's very good. It's my first time trying it. It's pretty much like a regular monster, but has like a little sweeter. Has a hint of like strawberry, like an aftertaste of strawberry almost. It's not like punch you in the face strawberry, which is fine. I like it. Psychoactive plants. Spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups, black poppy, sleepiness, whites of the eyes get pink tint. Hyper concentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking, and red berry, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching, and aggression. So I think people were drugged with the black poppy and got all sleepy. But for why? I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. The sleeping eye patch gentleman. Someone have an eye patch? Dear Prince, I heard you got invited to a party. by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. As you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Tu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Okay. Brown stone slate seal, which has the axe and the double-roofed house. Spicy smelling ornamental box. Clean club. Oh. Don't know what that means, actually. Oh, eye patch fellow. Okay. Oh god, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Constable Arthur Faulkner.
Oh my god! Okay, hold on. Can I think for a second?
Okay. We don't... Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I need to know... These material to be discovered. I need to know the location of each suspect when the body was found. And who everyone is. Dude, I already don't remember who either of these people are. You're Walter Keane. You're a human being. Okay. Okay. So, Leopold claims that he had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, and found the body. On inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Okay, wait. You're Arthur Franklin. Before we go any further, you're Arthur Franklin. Gideon claims that played croquet with Urgin in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Urgin drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Watch lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away. Just as Urgin was remarking on the beauty of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. Okay, I'm gonna save those for a little bit later. I gotta figure out who everyone is first. Oh god, what's his first name? I think that's,
Here?
Oh, you guys aren't all using. Hold on. Okay. So, this is Leopold. You're Leopold. Where did Leopold? Leopold, do you have a last name? Honorable Man Leopold. James. Oh, James Turner. James Turner. I think you're James Turner. I changed my mind. I think you're Turner. Because you're not James Turner. You're Walter Keane. Okay. Boomerang? That's what did him in? It was a boomerang? What is that? Oh, the button. The elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister situation. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Clean small sword. I can't believe... Man is not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. I can't believe he was hit with a boomerang. God. Okay, bushes. Bushes. Unfinished croquet match on the grass field. Between two people, it looks like. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. A game of chess. London Gazette. Who will be the new Prime Minister? Okay, the New Order Party have the most MPs, but it's clear the 2 older parties will form a coalition. This means either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in the opposition. So loyalist is Blanchard, which is the guy. So Leopold Blanchard. And moderate leader Valentine. You. Lazarus Hurst. It's here. Okay. Door. Oh. Okay. Above this door. Same door. So you can enter from this way or from this way. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm like trying to like take it in. Oh. You have a stabby tool. Okay. So, Valentine is the victim. Someone Valentine. It sure looks like the boomerang is the murder weapon. Hello? I'm back. Boomerang. Murder weapon. The blank is where he was murdered. There was a map somewhere, right? The salon. The salon is where he was murdered. The body was found by... somebody. Entered the body and found the... Entered the salon and found the body. A class of... Share with James. Whoever... Leopold found the body. Leopold Blanchard. Is what I'm thinking. Blanchard found the body. Okay. Moving right along now. Gideon. Gideon was playing with Jurgen in the morning, got bored and went drinking in the tea house. He was attention to the design in the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair lecturing the butler. Master Turner came to the chess house. Jurgen. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Okay. So you must be Bell. And then Jurgen is this man. They seem like a package deal. Hi, honey. What's up? Hold on. Let me move this. And then you can come up. You wanna come up? Come on. Okay. So... And no, you cannot have my monster. I'm so sorry. No monster for the baby. James claims that he drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. He went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler, ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until alarm was raised. NB, as the master of the house, he led interrogation of the suspects. Okay. Who was that? James. James. Okay. Oh, James Turner. Right. What was that? Are you James Turner? Maybe? Oh god, I don't remember. Oh, James Turner. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I need to think. And the body was found. So, Leopold was in the salon when it was found. And Leopold... Can I see... I can see, like... No... I don't want... hints. I thought I could see... like... things that I've already found. Can I not? Do I have to go back out here? I don't remember how I get to this. Okay. So, the Loyalist is... Oh, I could've... Whatever. So... He was in the salon when the body was found, because he found it. Okay. This makes my brain hurt a little bit. This one might take longer than I was thinking. Alistair claims in the morning he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together, and he was very close to winning when the alarm. So James, Turner, and Alistair. Were both... I don't know who Alistair is. You? Maybe? Alistair? This guy? Amy? And James were both in the chess house. My brain. James is a doctor. It's not the butler. The General James? Or Alistair? Yeah. Because he's the only one else. Okay, we're in chess house. Okay. And what... So, Gideon Bell. Okay. Said that... You leave the chess house. For the butler. Where... Were they just in the tea house? Maybe? I don't think this is right. And the butler was... Well, I don't know where the butler went after. Okay. Audric is the butler. Let me put that name in real quick. Audric. Okay. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the soiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. You're the butler. Okay. No. You're the butler. Yeah, perfect. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep, suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart, was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm, then saw the deceased lying in the salon. I mean, so were you also in the saloon? I would think, or were you technically in the library? Because you saw them lying in the saloon, so I think you were technically in the library. Okay. Billiam. Planted and pruned all morning by the Charmishimian bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Angus leave the fountain at around noon, continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay. It's probably Podrick Hill. Billiam Spade. And then whose name haven't I used? Okay. Perfect. Okay, I had you guys flip-flopped. That's fine. So... James Turner is the doctor. Okay. The gardener was just in the garden, was just in the flower beds. Oh! First try, what about that? That's crazy. You were killed. Boom! Okay. I don't actually know who did it, though. A little crazy. Okay. Well, we know that the boomerang... Okay, hold on. Early in the morning, blank blank... Okay, so we're doing it by location. In the blank at around noon, someone did something and something. Something the boomerang on him. Oh, planted. Wait, hold on. Planted the button. The button on him to frame. We are trying to frame Leopold. Okay. So that would be in the saloon. No. In the library. At around noon, someone... killed... Augustus... and planted the button on him to frame them. Okay. Ooh. Blank to blank. And stole something. Stole a seal? Meanwhile... Sorry, I'm like blocking some of it. Someone drugged people. He was drugged. In the library. Oh, and stole a button. Who do we think did it, though? James or Alistair? Probably. James brought them all here, right? So, sure, why not him? Meanwhile, in the field... the flower beds? Or, oh, okay. In the flower beds, maybe? Blank blank. Something blank blank and blank something. Oh, he stole a seal. From the saloon. That's where we're standing right now. Joel... Okay. Meanwhile, somewhere... These... Gideon, maybe? Or... Planted... No, what have I used? Yeah, provoke? I don't really feel like provoke would fit. So if we're going with James, hold on, if we're going with James, say that James did it. I don't know why, just say that he did. Meanwhile, in the something... I think you stole something. You stole the seal. Party by the director, hate it associating with these invaders and thieves, but might be just the opportunity to seek to reclaim our honor. So you stole that back. I need to read. He claims Master Bell says is correct. Pro-K got bored, went to tea house. Drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking the beauty of it. But maybe... Ooh, okay, so maybe they were working together. Meanwhile, in the chess house... Wait, where were they? In the tea house? Someone... provoked... him... and... I don't know, let's just throw them in here. See how close we are. Okay, it's not filled out correctly. So in the early morning, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile... someone stole this from the saloon, and it's definitely you because it's in your hands. Didn't he say something? Hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patch gentleman. So yeah, he was leaning over him, he was drugging him. That makes sense. He snuck in and was stealing the thing. So meanwhile, in the saloon, actually... Ergen did something. stole... Doesn't make any sense. He did something. Make any sense? Because the killing is down here. He just wanted his thingy back. So... I don't know what's happening in this sentence. What I wanted to say is, meanwhile, in the saloon, he stole the plaque. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know what else it could say. Help me. Help me, help me. It's annoying. I mean, I get it. It doesn't want to just, like, give you a hint. But this isn't easy. I mean, it's not... It's necessarily hard. But it's just another step. But I just want to figure this out. Okay. The identity on the drugs, on the criminal activities. It's just a thought. Someone has been killed for sure, but some things may have been stolen as well to serve the purpose of the killer. To serve the purposes of the killer. But sometimes thefts may occur that are unrelated to murder. Count all the valuables, some might be missing. What? Like, I know that he... The boomerang's missing, and the plaques are missing. I get it, he stole it. But... that didn't help me at all. What else do you have? Spicy smelling. Spicy smelling. Nothing here is spicy smelling. Oh. However, you are rapidly blinking. Hyperconcentration on one thing, loss of perception of time. Okay. So you were also drugged? But separately? Where's my word? But not in the saloon, because you guys were in the tea house. What else am I missing here? Maybe James is not the one who did it? Who did it? Okay, it wasn't you either, apparently. Who did it? Oh. Okay, James Turner drugged him. And then, did James Turner just do it? Didn't I already have that? Isn't that what I just had? No. Okay. Hold on. We're close. Drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the tea house, he stole Gideon. Drugged Gideon. And stole the seal from the saloon. Oh, not in the library, in the saloon. Oh my god. But why? Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of the weekend at James Manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Oh my god, that hurt my brain. Okay. You've proven that I can trust you. Here are the Brotherhood's artifacts that are removed from Trader Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I set it up to take heat from this cup of water. Then I change the symbols and use the idol to give the heat to something else. There is much more that the idol can do. Okay. Right, because he was the other party member. So it makes sense that he would want to get rid of the one party member and kind of turn them against each other. Oh, okay. Oh, next time... sorry, I didn't even realize. Next time there's only 2 cases left in Chapter 4, which is also the last chapter. So we are getting closer to the end of this game. But thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely going to have to start to read before the next chapter about what's going on and like kind of dig into the lore a little bit and get it all straight in my head before I jumped into the next chapter. So that way I understand and can understand just for myself, but then maybe also explain a little bit about what's happened so far. Because it's been so long between recordings that I don't quite always remember. But thank you for joining me on this wild journey, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next episode. Peace out.